So I had quite a few people send me the same story, and I decided, you know what, let me go ahead and do it, because this is a WebBot hit for sure. It's just a very short one, but a WebBot hit's a WebBot hit. First of all, this was from, I believe, the June this year, 2017 Bitcoin report, and it looks like it's on page 9 out of 25 pages. Page 9. The wow factor for Ethereum as ETH is indicated to grow as the prices in US dollars scale toward $534. This is indicated to bring out a flush or rush into ETH that is going to cause headaches and bellyaches for many IT and tech support groups. The data sets have language about corporations that will become aware that their employees are ETH trading on company machines. Hilarity will not ensue. The data has this trend or phenomenon causing all kinds of legal issues as employers sue employees for a piece of the action. So check this out. Zero Hedge covered this, but whatever. New York City government employee caught mining Bitcoin on work computer. This is posted August 1st. This, again, was the June report. So June, July, August now. Mining Bitcoins is notoriously electricity intensive, a notoriously electricity intensive process better suited for areas where resources are subsidized by governments like the mountainous northern China, where a cluster of some of the world's largest mining pools are actually located, or are at least exceedingly cheap. Cities like New York are, of course, not ideally suited for the task of mining. But then again, if you're not paying for the electricity, then it might as well be free, right? That essentially was New York City teacher Vladimir, I'm not sure how to pronounce his last name, Vladimir's plan when he started mining Bitcoin on his work computer, running the software during the evening while monitoring it from home, according to CoinDesk, which discovered paperwork relating to his hearing before the BOE's Conflicts of Interest Board. According to a recently published disposition from the City of New York Conflicts of Interest Board, department employee Vladimir admitted to mining Bitcoin for a period of several weeks between March and April 2014. Bitcoin mining is an energy-intensive process by which new transactions are added to the blockchain, generating new coins with every block that is created. In the disposition, he admits that beginning on March 9, 2014, at times when I was required to perform work for DOE, I made several attempts to install Bitcoin mining software on my DOE computer without DOE authorization. After being thwarted 5 or 6 times by DOE's security software, I circumvented the DOE security software and successfully installed Bitcoin software on my DOE computer. He succeeded in concealing his scheme for barely a month. Software was quickly discovered by BOE employees and disabled. I ran a mining software from my DOE computer from 6 p.m. until 6 a.m. every night from March 19, 2014 until April 17, 2014, when my Bitcoin mining software was shut down by DOE's Division of Instructional and Information Technology. During that time, I monitored the progress of my Bitcoin mining software from my home computer using remote access software. The Conflicts Board sanctioned him for violating city statutes relating to using city time and resources for financial gain. Still, once his $611 restitution was paid, he likely pocketed at least a few $100s, maybe more. Unsurprisingly, public records show that he isn't the first BOE employee to try and mine Bitcoin using city resources, as CoinDesk also pointed out. Public records indicate that his case isn't the first time that a New York Department of Education employee was investigated for using their work equipment to mine Bitcoins. According to a Conflicts of Interest Board letter from April 2015, a network engineer reportedly tried to run mining software on his DOE computer. However, the engineer was ultimately cleared as there is no evidence that he successfully obtained Bitcoin. In January, an employee of the Federal Reserve Board of Directors was fined $5,000 and placed on probation after he was caught mining Bitcoins on a server owned by the U.S. Central Bank. Now that one, my friends, that one is epic. In January, an employee of the Federal Reserve Board of Directors was fined $5,000 and placed on probation after he was caught mining Bitcoins on a server owned by the central bank. Talk about the Achilles heel, Achilles tendon, right? Or the, what's the Superman kryptonite? The Federal Reserve, cryptocurrencies. Oh man, you couldn't write this. You couldn't make this up. This is, I love it. And remember the guy with the sign when Janet Yellen was talking the other day? He had a sign, buy Bitcoin. She was speaking, buy Bitcoin. Oh, I absolutely love it. I freaking love it. I believe that's a webbot hit, my friends. Take care.